my beautiful people.
You talk to that one.
Oh, God.
What are you doing?
I ain't doing it at all. I'm done. Oh, fuck this. I'm finished. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the garden. As you saw, my wonderful friend Kelly from Feral Art is here visiting for a few days. We've been having a lot of fun. And she's a little tired, though.
I ain't tired.
She flew all the way in from Massachusetts.
That's
and
right.
boy, are her arms tired.
Okay, so
Give me
tonight
kisses.
what we're going to be doing is an extension of that same modern minimal pour, but with a little twist. I was watching my good friend Brian Ceglarski the other day, and he did this really cool blowout with red, white, and blue, and sort of like Captain America's shield. But it was really cool, and it got me thinking about doing the same very thin consistency paint with the pearls from up high, but instead of just tilting them, what if we blew them out? So that's what we're going to play with tonight. So to that end, we have actually two 14 by 14 inch gallery wrapped canvases from Artist Loft. We have taped and pinned the back, and they have a coat of the pearl blue is the base coat color that we're using tonight. So those are ready to go. Let me show you the colors. First one we're using is Golden's Turquoise Pthalo. Beautiful. My happiness in a cup. Not super thick, not super thin. Mound that sinks into itself pretty quickly. So that's the Golden's Turquoise Pthalo. This one is DecoArt Extreme Sheen Jadeite, which I love with the turquoise. It's so beautiful together. It's a very pretty metallic, sparkly, pearly, gorgeous color. Very springtime. This one is Amsterdam Pearl Blue that we are using in the pour. We're also using the same color in the base. So the base coat color is going to dry kind of like this, whereas where it has something underneath it, one of the darker colors, is going to show up in that electric pearl blue, which I think is going to be really cool. We used a similar color palette in the one of the last ones we did was Pearl Mountain, but I think that using the Jadeite with the pearl green, they were kind of similar, so it didn't show up as much. So I'm hoping using the pearl blue with the Jadeite is going to be a big difference. This one is Amsterdam Sky Blue. Sky Blue Light. Thank you, Cal.
You're welcome.
We used this one in Ireland, actually. It was a lot of fun. So this is the Sky Blue Light from Amsterdam. Then we have my DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics in 24 karat gold. My beautiful showgirl.
Quiet on set, please.
And we have
Sorry.
some Amsterdam Titanium White. Okay, so we also have a tub here of the Pearl Blue that we're going to use as the base. Hello. Where are you going? We're going to use this as the base coat color. And this is that same Golden's Heavy Gel Gloss and Floetrol and a lot of water. Okay, so what the plan is to flood these two canvases, put down some colors, and then blow it out. So while they're together like this, and then of course they could be separated later and it'll be a diptych. So we're going to start by pouring some of this down here. Whew. Okay. All right, now minimal colors, Mina. Minimal colors. We're going to go from up high. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Aye, lass, that I am.
Okay, here we go, from up high. The idea being that we want it to sink under the surface, which it doesn't look like it did, interestingly enough. All right,
Put more stank on it.
we're gonna come in with the, you want me to go up here? Okay. Now we're gonna use the Jadeite. Ready, honey? Here we go. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put a little bit of white first. And actually, no. We are gonna do the pearl blue. Ready, honey?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now we're gonna put a little bit of gold on there. Just a little, not a lot. Okay.
Speedy Gonzalez could barely keep up with it.
A little bit of the sky blue. And now we're going to put a little bit of white on there. And I think I want one more layer of pearl of the turquoise. And I am going to put one more of the pearl blue because I want it to show up on top of everything. This one I'm pouring it a little slower so that it spreads out a little bit more. And we get that poof. Okay. All right, that's it for the colors. Now we'll blow it out and see what happens. If it doesn't work, we have enough paint left to pour it again. I'm using my Makita cordless mini leaf blower tonight. I love this for 3 reasons. It's cordless, it blows cool air, and it has the progressive trigger. So the harder I squeeze, the harder the air comes out. This is just much lighter. So, do you think I need to put flow extender around there?
So you have a lot of paint
I would
already.
blow and then see.
Okay.
You could just spatula what's there.
That's all right. All right, we're gonna start from here. And we're gonna blow this out.
That's what she said.
Stay
You've got
wide.
blue paint on your forehead. There you go.
Thank
now
you.
you have a smear of blue paint. on your forehead.
Clean me up, Mama. Well, thank you.
There.
Look at it again. Look at it again.
All right. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love.
Okay, here we
Yes, sweetheart.
go. Whew, okay. No, I need a base coat on there. It has to be on the corners too, otherwise it's not gonna. Sorry. Oh boy.
I've been hanging her with Kelly. 24 hours, I'm completely
He's feral
corrupted.
already. Great. Get the feral HOA now.
Works every time.
Okay. All right, that's a little better. Okay. All right. Ready?
Y'all.
Here we go. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't think I do. There's not enough negative space on there. So, we're going to change gears. We're going to layer a cup. We're going to pour. And you'll be fine. Okay.
It's just paint?
Hmm?
It's just paint?
It's just paint. All right. So, Kelly of awesomeness. Wandering ring pour or wandering straight pour?
Straight.
Straight?
Yeah. No, ring. Do rings because it won't
We
hold
want the
for your
blendy.
fingerling.
Okay. Alrighty. We're just gonna go right on top. Actually,
Runway.
that's why you always mix up more paint than you need. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love.
Here we go. Of course, the part that I like the most is right in the center. Okay. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna take this. Okay. Now we're gonna tilt this out. Ooh. It's pretty. Okay. Maybe we should take more of this corner off or no?
I like the shot.
Okay. We'll leave that one off. Okay.
Remember, it's sort of got to match the other one.
No, it doesn't.
That's why I said sort of. So you're the one who threw around the word diptych.
That was before we changed gears.
Now they're sisters.
You see why we torched? Because see that bubble?
Cousins,
Disrupted.
not sisters.
Yes, they're cousins, not sisters. Thank you, Kel. Okay, that bubble's driving me crazy.
Not a long drive, sweetie.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm digging these. I just think this one just needs a little bit more focus. But it's got all those pretty cells there that I don't want to mess
Leave
up.
it alone.
So, but I love this.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. So take it down.
I like that shadowy.
Yes. I'm going to lose a little bit off the bottom so we can open it up. Stretch. There we go. That's cool looking. Okay. I like both of them. You're getting more of the Jadeite in this one. I think there's a little more paint on this one still than there is on this one, but that's okay. They're cool. Well, this was a fun little journey. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave me a like, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And make sure you're subscribed, please. And if you can, please share the videos because it helps us a lot. So, we will be right back with dried results. This one's really cool. stink.
I love the shadows.
Yeah, that's where the pearl blue is going to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one is way cool.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the next day. They are not completely dry, but they're getting there. They're pretty close. They came out really, really cool. So these are the dried results of our wandering ring pour that started off as an experiment to blow out the thin paint, high pouring, modern minimal tilting, which we didn't tilt. But I think these actually came out very, very pretty. I love all of these cells in here. They're really, really cool. And I'm starting to see, like over here where you see a little bit of that purpley color, that's actually the pearl blue, which is very blingy in the right light. I'll stand them up in a second. This one was the first one we did, which I think the thing I like most about these is these beautiful lines up here with the gold and the jadeite. And then some very cool cells that are square. I don't know that I've ever seen square cells, but that's pretty neat. You can sort of see the pearl blue blinging on the edge right there where it is dry. But these came out cool. So this was just a fun little quick pour, experimenting with something that I wanted to see if it would work. I think it would have worked if A, I had less paint, and B, I had a bigger canvas, because I think this was just too small for the amount of paint that I had put on the initial one to blow out. So, but in any case, they're really cool. So this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see you real soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Okay, now you hold still and I'll move. Yeah. You can see it in there, right? How about you? Can you see it? Hi, puppy dog. What a good boy you are. Looking at the paintings. Say hi, Auntie Cal. Okay.